Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev.
Rondo against Rozier. Passes to Williams. Shoots a fader, and it's in off the backboard. And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow, well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Rondo with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Batum against Rondo. Batum attacking, banked in off the glass.
That's just years of experience coming into play. Batum's aggressiveness and basketball savvy, I mean, it puts defenders in difficult spots.
Now here's Rondo. Bridges with the board.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
It's stolen by Green. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bridges against James. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shoots from 12. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Green.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Batum. It's stolen by Green. Batum with the steal. Pass to Rozier. Back to Batum. They get a hand on it. Here's Rondo, and he makes good on the layup.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Rozier with the ball. Lets a floater go. Zeller. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
And with Cody Zeller, he has a very workmanlike approach when he's on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's what Zeller is all about, playing a simple meat and potatoes type game. I mean, what he does won't show up in the box score, but it'll show up in the standings.
And here's Rondo. James outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bridges passes to Rozier. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Masterful at timing, when to go after offensive rebound. Kuzma excels at getting the right position.
Rozier against Rondo. And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Davis. Over Zeller. And Davis can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And there's the pass to Rozier. Pass to Bridges from downtown. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. James, no good. Now, here's Rozier to the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Zeller's got 5 now.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
Rozier against Rondo. LeBron outside. High post, Davis. Over Zeller. And again, no good by the Lakers.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's 7 points for Cody Zeller.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Rondo against Rozier. Passes it to Davis. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Charlotte making some changes. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Williams. And it's Malik Monk in for Nicholas Batum. Lakers trail by 3. Here's James. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the 3. And Rozier pulls it down. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Monk from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. The Lakers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Rondo kicks to James. Corner shot, and it goes down 2 points.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Rozier looking around. The pass to Bridges. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. The shot's good.
Oh, this is the confidence Kuzma plays with. I mean, he feels like he can score on intense defense whenever he wants. Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working to round out his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
See Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
Now, here's Rozier. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Charlotte, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And that one misses.
And was last season really the first full season we got to see of Malik Monk? Was given a sizable part of the rotation and showed why he was a lottery pick for this team.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Washington. Biyombo kicks to Kid Gilchrist. 5 to shoot. And stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron is running. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. During most of his rookie season, Monk was relegated to the bench.
Not sure if it was development or opportunity. Hard to say for Monk. Fact is, you can see the knack for scoring he has, even if he's a bit of a volume scorer at this point.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here is Cook. Passes it to Cousins. Back to Cook. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Kid Gilchrist. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Kid Gilchrist. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Cook. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Now the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Dishes to Monk. Pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. McGee with the block. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Daniels, he's checked in for LeBron. Shot clock at 2. Offensive rebound. Biyombo with it. Cousins is there. Passes it to Monk. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive by Charlotte. Count that one. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Here is Cook. Rozier defending. The turnaround Jay, and Cousins gets it to go.
I mean, over time, Cousins has worked on different aspects of his game, capable of scoring from anywhere now.
Now, here's Rozier. T right on him, and the rejection by Cousins.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Daniels. 1:52 left in the first quarter. And the pass to McGee. Over Rozier. Again, Los Angeles.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Now Rozier. And the rejection by Cousins. Biyombo, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Here's Washington. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Daniels with it. Kid Gilchrist there. McGee, the pass to Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Lakers, Troy Daniels. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Daniels. And the Charlotte franchise has been stuck in the middle for so long with Kemba Walker leaving this summer in free agency. Greg, is it time for them to hit the reset button?
A rebuild does seem in order. I'm not sure they have the stomach for it, but they need to tear it down to the studs and start over.
Both free throws good from Daniels.
Yeah, and the Hornets, they had a very strong bench, not only with their scoring, but how they impact rebounding and passing. I mean, one of the better benches in this league.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Rozier. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Back to Rozier. Fires the three. The Lakers with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
A three-pointer is right on target. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Monk. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Passes it to Cousins. Can't get it to fall.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Hernan Gomez. Monk is out there with Batum. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's Washington in at the 4 slot. And the ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Here is Daniels, defended by Batum. Cook looking it over. Over Monk. That shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Daniels. Pass to Cousins. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kidd-Gilchrist against Bradley. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Bradley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Oh, 3-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
It's stolen by Bradley. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Look at that.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Batum. Over Daniels. Batum, good.
Well, in addition to Batum's solid perimeter shooting, he is also very efficient from the mid-range, dropping in these shots consistently.
Outside Bradley. Shoots over Kidd-Gilchrist. Bradley can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 4. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Well, last season, Kev, Malik Monk got more chances on the floor. He still showed a bit of inconsistency, and that's going to be something that he'll have to smooth out with time. but the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And Chris, you forget just how young Monk was when he came into the NBA.
Yeah, true. His game was very raw, and it's still a work in progress. But you see the flashes of what he's capable of. And, Kevin, ultimately, you want him to be better on the defensive end as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Cousins. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Quinn Cook. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Daniels. He's got 7. Outside Rondo. Back to Daniels. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Daniels has got 9.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Outside Batum. Inside, here's Hernan Gomez, and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
This is the kind of teammate Batum is. You like seeing him share it like this.
Lakers leading by 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. First free throw is good. See, well, we've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointer, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement. And they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they had 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball, if that makes any sense.
It does. Perfect sense. Bradley, and he dunks it down.
With his athleticism, nice to see Bradley driving to the rim.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. 7-point differential. Bradley on the double team. From outside the arc, Anthony Davis with the rebound. LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Hornets trail by 9. It's stolen by Rondo. Now the Lakers on the break. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Batum against Bradley. Hernan Gomez down low. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Energy is rarely a question when it comes to Bradley. He's consistently knocking on the defense's door.
And Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
The first one falls, and a big summer for the Lakers trading for Anthony Davis. For a time, Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, the big question heading into the offseason for the Hornets was if they'd keep Kemba Walker.
Yeah, you're right, GA, and it seemed unlikely for Kemba to stay, and that was the case. Losing a leader like him hurts, but now this team can rebuild from the ground.
And so here's Charlotte, trailing by 13. Davis with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Green taking his time here. LeBron right side. To the inside, and stolen by Zeller. Now, here's Monk. He's got 7. Davis with the double team. The pass to Bridges. Yes, that goes in. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Shot on the wing. Kept alive. Here's Rondo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Biombo, he's checked in for Charlotte. That's good from Rondo. We often talk about problems between the players and fans. I'm sure there are some things that fans do, Chris, that players do appreciate.
Oh, yeah, Kev. And you know what we really appreciate? The good trash-talking fans.
Oh, really?
The clean trash-talking fans. Oh, Weber, you suck. You can't shoot. So what? You just dunked on the whole team. Like, don't stop in the first quarter, good fans. You know, keep going when I'm giving it to you all game long. So you love that. You love the crowds, too, that don't need to be hyped up by a PA guy. You love the ones that are just so sincere. When they see that kissing camera come on, they go crazy, or they're just cheering for both teams in great play, though they want their teams to win. And you love, again, the creative heckler, the one that had to think about it the day before, like the ones that comes in with the sign and it's a picture of you crying or look like you're crying with words under like, hey, you didn't get asked to prom today, or the face on Chris after he missed the shot. You love that because it is a great relationship. Don't be fooled, and you know this, Kevin. It's a great relationship between players and the fans, and we need those fans to heckle us because when you heckle the best players, you usually get their best game.
Now, here's Batum after LeBron James's miss.
He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
To the paint, Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, you got to love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Batum passes to Monk. Here's Biombo. Now Monk, 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Green. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
Now, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Davis with the double team. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Rondo. Batum wide open. He fires. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Davis. The shot, no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Rondo against Batum. There's the dish to Biyombo. Davis with the double team. Charlotte moving the ball around. Good on the shot. Zeller's got 9.
Look, he has a good feel for the painted area. Zeller, never in a rush. Very deliberate with his moves.
Rondo with the ball. He's got 7. Loads it up for Davis.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 16-point game. In the corner, it's Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Jacks up a 3. Bridges with the board.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Good on both. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Rozier, the pass to Biyombo. Kicks to Bridges. Back to Biyombo. Just 5 on the clock. Batum for 3. It's good from long range. Batum's got 7 points.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
And they double up James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Batum scanning the floor. Passes to Washington. He doesn't hit that one.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Troy Daniels, he's checked in for LeBron. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist is checked in.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. Biyombo kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Nine seconds left here in the second. The feed to Cousins. Biyombo with the block. They retain possession. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers lead by 16. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. Lakers leading by 16. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. The offensive rebound. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blazed the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give him a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. Now here's James. And they double up LeBron. Feeds to Green. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Hornets trail by 18. Poke loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Williams passes to Bridges. LeBron with the block.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Nice shot by Rondo.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Now here's Rozier. Green against Batum. That's a 2 from Rozier. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Los Angeles leading by 18. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Rondo kicks to James. Six on the shot clock. And James throws it down.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Rozier against Rondo. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 6 points.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Rondo against Rozier. Outside, Batum. Pass to Bridges. Pocket 6. And Zeller kicks to Rozier. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Here's James. 12 points for him. And finished off by LeBron.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Batum against LeBron. Now the pass to Rozier. Kuzma against Williams. That shot off the mark. Kuzma with the defensive effort. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Inside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you see how comfortable Kuzma is from there. I mean, he knows he has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Here's Rozier. A rebound by the Lakers. On the wing, James. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Davis has got 14 points.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Rozier against Rondo. From 7, Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hornets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. And here is Bridges. He's got 11. Batum passes to Rozier. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zeller. Washington comes in for Williams. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Miles Bridges. And Monks subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Kidd-Gilchrist, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rondo. To the middle. And it's McGee with the jam.
Well, that's just too easy for McGee. The minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Rozier against Rondo. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Pass to Monk. 4 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Washington passes to Kidd-Gilchrist. Pass to Monk from downtown. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rondo. Here's Davis. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rozier against Rondo. Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rozier against Rondo. Washington. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by James. McGee, the pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Bradley after the miss from Malik Monk. Bradley passes to Davis over Monk. Here's McGee, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for James. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Both free throws good from McGee. And the Hornets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Inside, here's Rozier. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Cook. Biombo with the block. And he recovers it. Bradley dishes to McGee. And the pass to Cook. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Troy Daniels in for Bradley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Rozier the pass to Washington. And it's Kid.
Watch out. Watch out. And Kid Gilchrist never ceases to amaze with his athleticism. Simply phenomenal at dropping the hammer.
Pass to Daniels. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Kid Gilchrist with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. To the right side. Passes it to Biombo. He kicks it to Monk. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
A scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:41 left to play in the third. Monk, the pass to Biombo. Back to Monk. Bangs home the trifecta. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Pass to Daniels. There's the pass to Cousins. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Hornets with the rebound. In the corner, it's Monk. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the 3-pointers is becoming a weapon for him now. You can see it. I mean, this is the second of this half, 3rd overall.
Here is Daniels. He's got 9. On the mark with the 15-footer. 11 points in the game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Daniels. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to McGee. From deep. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Monk. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And it's Bacon in at the 2. The pass to Martin. Over Caldwell Pope. It's deflected.
And Caldwell Pope just has unreal timing on defense. If you put up something soft, he's going to send it back.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, first year for Coach Borrego as a head coach, but he had a solid start. He's from the Popovich coaching tree. He was given the reins of the Hornets, and he was tasked with improving their offense.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Borrego as coach, the offense certainly was more fluid.
Yeah, Borrego, he stresses ball movement. He encourages his players to look for early offense, more spacing in his system that benefits the whole roster.
And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Graham. Outside, Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's Graham. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Well, the Sooners didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another 1-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise-caliber player.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. Got to take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
And the Hornets making a change here. Zeller's checked in. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And, Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation.
Cody Zeller at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range, it's the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
That one misses. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. A shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists in the game. Graham, the pass to Zeller. Now here is Martin. Back to Zeller. Over Caldwell Pope. Shot by Zeller, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Well, it's all about post position for Cousins. I mean, once he has it, the defense is toast.
Now Graham. Outside, Martin. From the wing, Biombo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here is Cook. Pass to Daniels. Here's Cousins. It doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight. Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
So it's the Lakers now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Oh, and he packs it off the glass. Wow.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Lakers, Jared Dudley. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Charlotte making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Both free throws good from Dudley. Here's Graham. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here is Cook. Graham defending. Daniels with it. Shoots from the high post. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable. Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
That's tipped. Here is Cook. Graham defending, and it's Cook missing.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Down low. And Cousins comes over to help. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
And you can see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Passes it to Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Graham. Zeller trying to free himself up. Rebound the Lakers. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope just knows how to run correctly in transition. He runs wide outside those hashes. He sees lanes and angles so well out there.
Pass to Martin. To the wing right side. And there's the pass to Bacon. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bacon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, wow. Such a smooth shooter from distance. They'll be tighter up on him next time, I bet.
Daniels kicks to Howard. And here's Daniels. Lakers working the ball around now. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
Here's Graham. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's foul number 2 for him. Bradley's checked in for Daniels. Now Graham. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Left side, Bradley from 13, and again it's the Lakers.
Tell you what, he's putting on the show right now. When Bradley finds his rhythm, he's capable of owning you on this end.
Here's Graham. Outside, Martin. The tray, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here is Howard, following the 3 by Charlotte. Count it.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Graham, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it up. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Bradley up top. Graham defending. Bradley passes to Dudley. Here is Cook. High arcing shot. That's tipped.
And registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go with Cook heading to the hoop. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Graham. Outside, Martin. Pass to Graham. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Hernan Gomez from 18 feet away, and they pick up 2. Hernan Gomez has got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Bacon, guarded by Bradley. Up top, Graham. Outside, Martin. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. And that one, good.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Now, here's Howard. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Graham with the ball. Kicks to Martin. Pass to Bacon. And here is Graham. Over Cook. And there's another one for the Hornets. So it's the Lakers now. And here is Howard. Over to the wing. Zeller against Dudley. Outside Bradley. From deep three-point range, the Lakers get it back in a new 14. Tries again, and Howard finishes it off. Howard's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
The pass to Bacon. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Washington's checked in for Zeller.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here is Cook. Graham defending. Bradley passes to Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Cook. There's the double team with Martin. 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hernan Gomez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Anthony Davis.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
Lakers leading by 23. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. The feed to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. And Bacon pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Graham. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Martin, and it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Here is Cook. Graham defending and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Howard dishes to Cook. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Now, Hernan Gomez. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable,